The Undiscovered Tomb from 2002. A couple of explorers, including a woman wearing like a tank top and her dark hair back in a ponytail, goes raiding a tomb. That sounds like a good idea for a video game. Theme song.
Kyle's Reviews! Kyle's Reviews!
If you want to watch Undiscovered Tomb, well, search for it on YouTube because it's not streaming anywhere legally. There's some links below where you can buy the DVD, but I wouldn't really recommend it. So, as you might have guessed from the title, Undiscovered Tomb is inspired by the Tomb Raider games, but it definitely has the flavor of traditional kung fu movies, with the kind of, especially there's one character with like the bumbling side character dude. I will say the film starts off awesome. It's got some special effects, not special effects, but sort of wire work kung fu that I've never seen before. You know, a lot of times in martial arts movies, when people are wearing wires, they try to hide it or something. This is like part of the story. She's wearing a wire harness, the character. And so that allows them to not try to be realistic, to actually use that. So that's really cool. I was like, wow, this is awesome. I've never seen that type of thing before. But it turns out that whole scene's pretty pointless. It's just like a test or something, and they've been adopted by this archaeologist woman, and this is somehow some kind of test because the archaeologist has found an ancient tomb. She has discovered it, and they have to get there before the bad guys. The rest of it's pretty boring. It's basically the two women are going along out to deep in the, rural countryside of China, and they're encountering people, and there's a fight, and there's like, a misunderstanding. They keep running into a guy that one of the women thinks is hot.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
But they're like, I don't know if we should trust him. Is it a coincidence? Is he following us? There's the guy that I alluded to earlier that is the very comedic, bumbling character. He acts very cocky, but he's actually a coward and pretends like he knows everything about the country, the air part of the country they're in, but he doesn't.
Hey, do any of you guys here speak English? Me! I speak English. Really? Yeah, I could tell right away you two ladies were American. You could just call me the kid. I can help you get anything you want around these parties.
It's very unremarkable. There's a scene where they must have taken a lot of time to set it up because the main actress, she's just standing there for seconds at a time, not doing anything, just standing there like she's surveying, like she's Superman standing on top of a building, or Batman is surveying the thing before she does anything. The rest of the action, it's fine. It's nothing great. There's nothing special about it. I will say, go watch the opening scene. That's really cool. And for that, I'm giving the Undiscovered Tomb 1 thumb up. There's great wire work, but only in the first scene, and too much standing. Yeah, the whole scene was probably longer than that. Like and subscribe. Boop. Boop.